Hey guys, LA Showstack here. Hope you are all doing well. Please forgive the halo on my head, but that's what happens when you have a shiny palette. So I was getting my mail, and a woman who was walking around the neighborhood saw me getting my mail, and she says, "Oh, is it good mail or bad mail?" And I just kind of shrugged my shoulders and said neither. And she continued to walk, and I said, well, it's actually nice that someone was able to interact with somebody else and say hello to them. So she goes, oh, that's probably because you're used to living here, but people in the South all say hello to one another. And that was the end of the conversation. She moved on, and I said, got to make a video. And this is very, very true when it comes to dating and judgments. What we wind up doing when we date others, and what our minds wind up doing, is very quickly classifying people, communities, in order for us to make better judgments and quicker judgments. So our mind is constantly doing that, right, in order for us to kind of make sense of the world. So we see a street that has a pothole in it, and we've gone through the pothole, and we're like, oh, okay, that street is filled with potholes, don't go down that street again. So our brain is like, don't go down that street. So we try to avoid it. That street is like this. So we categorize the street as being one filled with potholes, it's bad, and we're going to get a flat tire, so we shouldn't go down that street. Similarly, when we are dating, or we're in the prospecting phases of dating, and even when we're in the actual relationship themselves, our mind wants to evaluate constantly and see, is this for me, not for me? Is this for me, not for me? All people who say hello are from down south. All people who don't say hello are from the East Coast. Okay, so that means that friendly people live in the South and unfriendly people. Do you see how the mind is making these assumptions? Now, I'm not saying that's what went through her head, but when she said this to me, but it's so interesting to, instead of just saying, hey, it's nice that someone interacted with me, so another person could go, yeah, good, have a great day. There has to be some way of her mind figuring out that the reason why people don't say hello around here is because they live on the East Coast, and down south they would be able to say hello much more freely, which is, as we know, not necessarily the case. There are people that are going to say hello no matter where they live, and there are people that you're going to date that are defying to your judgments and your way of thinking that people from these places are. So I wanted to make this quick video for you to know, for you to know that when your mind goes into old patterns of judgments and classifications, it may actually be preventing you from getting into the relationship that you want. So I hope that you enjoy this, and if you would like to find out more about my Find the Right One coaching program for singles that are looking to get into and maintain a healthy relationship, see if the program is for you, if you're a good fit, and then decide if you'd like to join, you can schedule a free strategy session with me at the link below. Hope you're doing great, and have an awesome day.